What up, fellow combatants? We are here with the Floyd Round 2 tower. You see it right there, and we're going to show you how to beat it today. So if you're excited, hit that thumbs up. Welcome into today's video. Without further ado, let's jump into the Floyd Round 2 tower. First thing to mention, you are not going to be able to use anything on this as far as your talismans, upgrades, anything like that. Your stats being to 1,000,000,000, it doesn't matter. Alright. We're going up against Ice and Fire here. Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Alright. These fights originally are not... The first two are going to be hard, but not, like, insanely... Now, you can use your Serena Glaive, and they will usually fall into the Serena Glaive. Computer is not wasting any time with us right now. Was it about 500? Oh, I forgot. Sub got the damage buff now. Yo, let's go. So you will see a lot of times the computer will fall into that. As he did right there. Now, if you beat this, you get the Night Field variant, which is a beautiful stage. Beautiful variant of this. Enjoy the controller pressing ASMR. Nice. Alright, so that is going to take care of the first fight. Now we're going to be going up against Fire and Ice, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero. Let's see how we play out on this. And you have to take on all the ninjas too. It's a great tower for that. So if you're a fan of the ninjas in Mortal Kombat. But again, the Serena Glaive is going to be your best friend. See, usually it will catch them on the second return. Good break by the computer. And I got caught by the spear. You can wake up with the Serena Glaive, and oftentimes it will... Oopsie. Expensive mistake on my part. Gotta mash your button so it takes less damage. And that does recharge our Serena Glaive. Yeah, I like the slowdown in this game when they fall back after the first round defeat. Nice hit by Sub-Zero. Nice hit. Wow. Now this gets very, very hard later on. Now I've played Floyd on the last time I played him. I fought one of the easiest variants. So when you do play this, you're gonna have a couple different AI generations of Floyd. There's 4 different AI settings that you can get. I'm trying to go for a brutality right there. Probably best not to do that. So there's 4 different difficulties that you could face Floyd on. Obviously 4 being the hardest, 1 is the easiest, and then you have the second hardest and third hardest, and then the 4th is the maximum difficulty. Last time I fought him, it was super easy. So, hopefully this time it will not be... Hopefully this time it won't be too challenging, but now, Reptile and Cyrax can be a little bit of a unique situation because you do get meter drain from Cyrax's net on you, so you cannot get caught up in that net. Nicely done. I knew that was gonna happen. Yo. Yep. I was gonna say I pressed. Now that does give you time to recharge your Serena meter, and we're gonna use that as soon as we get back up. Try to go for there you go. Now after this fight, you're gonna be on the hardest difficulty, I believe. The first 3 fights are lower difficulties in this tower, and then you go to the max difficulty. You will know when you're on max difficulty as well. It is something else. Okay. Very good. Should have known he's going to do that. Where'd he go? Oh, he's invisible. Finish him. I'm using the Conan the Barbarian announcer voice right now as well. Okay, so now we're going to be on the hardest difficulty. So now we really have to focus. I'm going to sit back a little bit, and I'm going to prepare, because now is where the game really begins to mash your potatoes. Alright, Rain, let's go. Ermac is very difficult as Rain, because they both have projectile immunity naturally. Nice breaker. I was gonna walk up and try to grab him. Oh my heaven. Yeah, there we go. Always mash your buttons to make sure you will see the shield under my health bar indicating it's doing less damage. Nice little Yo, he's definitely bringing the heat. Definitely cooking out here, so that's what I was saying. Nice grab. Oh, I got a tournament coming up. I forgot about that. I hope this doesn't take more than 14 minutes. If so, we can just leave out the tournament. It's okay. Not today, evildoer. Back, down triangle, down, forward. I forgot how to do other fatality. Alright. Well, let's get this done here. Alright, we're speedrunning this. We have a little bit of time. Now, this is where it gets hard. Now, after this, we still have Smoke and Noob Saibot. You got to go through all the ninjas. You got to fight like there's no tomorrow. This shouldn't take 15 minutes. Also, you have projectile immunity here with Ermac. So, again, not just projectile immunity, excuse me. He can just negate all damage. Oh, my gosh. No. Yeah, he can just, he can go put up a glow around himself, and he just stops taking damage. It's quite disheartening. There we go. There it is right there. That's what I was waiting on. He's a tough cookie. With that little shield he gets, he becomes a tough cookie to deal with. There he goes. That's the trick to deal with right there. Just stay away from him when he's like that, because he ain't gonna do any damage anyway. Crazy, crazy. It's so hard to get away from him. Oh, come on, bro. And there's that. He's going to fire off some sector. Radio. That's good. Bro. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's look at this other fatality. I can't believe I forgot. It's down, down. Okay, there it is. Dun, dun, dun. This looks a lot like the Lasso of Truth. If you're familiar with Wonder Woman at all. Just want to point that out. All right. We are on to... I believe we have to take on... Who is next? Yes, Smoke. Yeah, Smoke is not going to be as bad. Smoke and Tremor is a little bit of a reprieve from the chaos. Noob and Chameleon's not quite so bad. Good break. I could have sworn I didn't attack, but... Man. The whiff punishes from the PC on this, it's crazy. Always mash your buttons so you don't take as much damage, and as long as we don't end up right next to him, we should be able to hit him with some Serena here. Yes, there we go. Alright, we got 10 minutes till the tournament here. This is taking longer than expected. I forgot, he can actually use the Tremor armor as well to avoid it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, super. Gonna break. Alright, we got the breaker sauce. Just goes right through me. He outbeats my poke. Oh, I tried to down one. Look at this. Bro, I can't even down one? What in the world, bro? Come on, homie. My goodness. Oh, it went through my armor. Get out of here. I got 6 hits of armor. That shouldn't even have broke that. Unbelievable, man. You can't even do anything. Oh, my goodness. Come on, bro. Just a mugging in the corner. He's gonna break it. Yeah. There we go. Alright, come on. Let's go. Come on. My goodness gracious, Smoke is putting up a fight. Let's go. Alright, hopefully we can fight Noob Saibot and make quick work of him. That was tough. That was actually pretty tough. If you run out of Serena, you are at the mercy of this game on this tower. And Floyd is within sight. That is your secret ninja. And so far, the Serena Glaives have carried us through the tower very, very successful. Wow. I'm just trying to hit a button of any type here. Now we're going to stay back, give ourselves some time to... Oh, my heaven. See, this is where it gets to be difficult, because now the game is really going to begin to throw at you the projectile shields. What? There we go. We just got one more round, and we are on to Floyd. I think we have just enough time. He's going to do something that's just going to immediately... what the world? Bro got the double down one breaker immediately on the breaker. It's not going to be over yet, but we're getting close. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. It's Floyd time. So as you can see, Serena Glaives will carry you pretty well. We're doing all right here. We still have all of our continues, and we are now ready for the Floyd fight. So with that said, I'm going to mute my mic and let you enjoy some Floyd action one-on-one.
Fight!
Alright, so you will notice a couple things there. He did not stop attacking at all. He didn't even stop the taunt once. There's a possibility that this is the hardest AI generation run. And he did not fall for Serena hardly at all.
Round 2. Fight! Final round. Fight! You lose. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Now I will say this is one problem with this, is he's teleporting so fast to each side that it's hard to even call out your cameo properly, because every time I hit a button, he's on the opposite side of where I had started to hit the button at. That is problematic. There we go. And the neat thing about that is you cannot do a brutality. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is the round 2 Floyd Tower. Now, I already got all the rewards. I kind of wish it would show you what they are, but if you get that done, you will get some cool rewards. So hopefully that helps you. The Serena Glaives will help get you through that. Just try to keep your distance and be patient. 4 different AI generations you can run into on that. I noticed he started to duck the Serena Glaives right at the end when he was about to die each time, so watch out for that. But if this helped you out, let me know in the comments section below. GG's, my friends. Much love. I'm going to head out for now, but as always, I will see you Mortal Kombat fans on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, my friends. I'm going to go join this tournament, and we'll do a video on that too, perhaps.